Good evening. Let's try that again. Good evening. That's more like it. Welcome to the Southern Center for Human Rights Annual Justice Taking Root Benefit Reception. I'm so happy to be here again for another lovely evening in this beautiful setting with all of you, and I'm grateful that you're joining us to celebrate the work of the Southern Center and to celebrate our honorees. I'm so proud of the Southern Center for Human Rights and the incredible work that our team does every day. And such an admirer of the work of our two honorees tonight, and I'm glad that you're here to celebrate with us. As you know, tonight we're going to present the Southern Center for Human Rights 2019 Luminary Award to Don Samuel of the Garland Samuel Loeb Law Firm. And we'll present the Southern Center for Human Rights 2019 Vanguard Award to our very own board member, Chris Stewart. Where is Chris? So much more to come about each of them this evening. And in the meantime, let me thank all of you for contributing to our ability to do this work and to celebrate these folks tonight. In particular, I want to thank our luminary sponsor tonight, Kilpatrick, Townsend, and Stockton. Thank you for your generosity in supporting us. Our Defender contributors, Cook and Connolly, Garland, Samuel and Loeb, King and Spalding, Maisie Lynn and P. Troy Causey, Sylvia Brandt and James Clock. Thank you all for your support. And our Guardian sponsors, Bonner and Mixon and Elmore, Kaplan Cobb, Evershed, Sutherland, Ann and Martin Emanuel, Pam Drysell and Joe Loveland, Don Verrilli, and me. Okay. You can find a complete listing of all our sponsors in your book, in your program book this evening. I also want to thank some very special guests we have with us tonight. From the judiciary, we have with us the Honorable Beverly Martin from the United States Court of Appeals for the 11th Circuit, Justice David Namias from the Georgia Supreme Court, and the Honorable Christopher McFadden from the Georgia Court of Appeals. Thank you for being with us. We have a number of past Justice Taking Root award recipients with us tonight. Ann Emanuel, I think, is here. The Basil Ellaby team, Molly Davis, Lauren Zimmerman, Gary Spencer, and Tiffany Williams-Roberts. Bobby Lee Cook is here tonight. Natasha Purdue Silas, Lawrence Bracken, Emmett Bondurant, is Emmett here? And former United States Deputy Attorney General Sally Yates is here with us tonight as well. There's Sally. You'll be hearing from Sally a little bit later on as well tonight. Also with us, a former colleague of Sally's, Don Verrilli, who is the United States Solicitor General and also Southern Center board member. Thanks, Don, for being here. Our SCHR ambassadors are with us tonight. Can you raise your hand if you are an SCHR ambassador? Stand up and be recognized. Thank you for all of your support and outreach on our behalf. And from the media, I think we have with us Bill Rankin from the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. Bill, thank you for your work. And Kelly Jordan from the Supporto Report. Kelly here? And I am especially happy to have with us here tonight a person without whom none of us would be gathered here tonight, and that is our very own Steve Bright. Where is Steve? Oh, Steve is still dining. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Well, thank you all for your contributions and your support. We had a terrific board meeting this morning. This afternoon, I guess it was, And I want to thank Ann Fort and the Evershed Sutherland Law Firm for graciously hosting us. Thank you, Ann, Eversheds. There she is. I want to acknowledge all my fellow board members. It is an absolute privilege and a pleasure to work with a group of incredibly talented, skilled, dedicated, and just wonderful people. And so, can all of you please stand or raise your hand and be recognized, board members? So tomorrow morning we're going to continue our board meeting, and as is our tradition, we're going to gather at the law offices of the Southern Center for Human Rights. And this is my absolute favorite part of our board meetings, because we will hear from our incredible and formidable leadership team and staff about their work, about their challenges, and about their accomplishments. And this is a team that works tirelessly fighting against the most mind-bendingly reckless and heartless abuses of power in our criminal legal system. And I want to just call out a couple of people, and I would say that they often win, and in doing so they restore dignity, love, hope, and respect to the most vulnerable members of our community, and I think in turn to the rest of us. Our leadership team is amazing. I want to just call out Marissa Dodson, who is our Director of Public Policy. Marissa, thank you. Patrick Mulvaney, who is the Director of our Capital Litigation Unit. Sarah Garrity, who is the Director of our Impact Litigation Unit. And our incredible Deputy Director, Terica Ganzi. Thank you to the four of you for your leadership. And before I get to our fearless leader, I want to just emphasize that the entire staff of the Southern Center for Human Rights, each and every one of you, are absolutely indispensable to the work that we do. And I want to thank all of you for your contributions, for your dedication, and for the work that you do every single day. Could all of the staff members for the Southern Center please stand, or if you're already standing, raise your hand and accept our gratitude for your work.